Say you're building your house, or you just put an offer in a house that's already under construction, AKA the floor plan is there. There's no change to the floor plans. Here's 10 cosmetic upgrades that add huge value to a home. So coming in at number 10, look, wall paneling is very important. So like this here on the fireplace, this really cool kind of wainscoting, adding wall panel to a house can really help make the house pop. And that is not always a lot of money. Doing small things like that, from wainscoting to chair rail to beadboard or wainscoting, can add a huge difference to kick your home up to that little luxury touch that you want. So consider wall paneling. Number 9, fireplaces. Fireplaces are still really important. You don't have to have gas, this one's gas. You could do electric these days, which is also popular, but having some sort of focal point for the room that kind of grounds the space is so important to buyers. A fireplace adds about $5,000. So consider adding a fireplace maybe in your living room, maybe in your family room in the basement, maybe in your primary bedroom. Fireplaces are a great investment and a really cool way to kick up your home. Hardware. Look, cabinets are so plain looking without adding hardware that really pops. So consider scale here. Larger hardware, do you want knobs, do you want poles? Maybe doing a little mix and match. And don't forget to mix and match metals as well. Just because your plumbing fixtures are one thing doesn't mean your hardware has to be the exact same thing. Hardware can make a huge difference and add just a little bit of pop for a little bit of money. Number 7 is built-ins. We don't do built-ins as much as we used to, but built-ins are really nice because then you don't have to have furniture. Like this space here, which would be kind of wasted. You'd either have to furnish it with something, or you could do like these built-in, beautiful walnut cabinets they did with then open shelving up above. And then you have number 6, which is millwork. I mean, like trimming windows is like a lost art now. No one encases windows. It adds so much pop. It's not that much money to do, and it's beautiful millwork that just really can step up a property that has the really thin millwork around it. So also consider doing thicker baseboard. Like look at this baseboard. Look at it's thick and chunky. It's gonna make a huge pop in this space. Can you imagine if it was only a quarter this size, even half the size, but having the double thick? Huge difference in adding an upgrade to your home. Decks or patios, an indoor-outdoor connection, such as in this house where they have a 3rd-story attic covered porch. You have to add like a deck or a patio. You need some sort of indoor-outdoor connection, and that's very important and often overlooked in today's new builds. And then number 4 is appliances. Look, they're gonna have a built-in fridge right in here. Having appliances, particularly upgraded appliances from that builder package, can make a huge difference for the design of your kitchen. Plus, it's such a big aesthetical thing that people really want nice appliances. They don't want just the plain, simple contractor builder grade appliances. So consider upgrading your appliances. Also, do not do the microwave over the range oven. That is totally out. Consider putting an actual vent hood in and make sure the vent hood actually vents the exterior. Coming in at number 3 is cabinets. Look at these beautiful walnut cabinets. Having upgraded nice cabinets, not just the wood species, but having really good hardware and doors and high quality cabinets makes a huge difference. Most builders that go for the cheap cabinets, those cabinets don't stand 5 years. Cabinets are very expensive and hard to install, so making sure that you add good cabinets can make a huge difference in the quality of your home. Coming in at number 2, we're just a couple away from the bottom, is flooring. Look, flooring is one of the biggest items that you can put in your shopping cart. It's very expensive. And though you can upgrade it later on, it's better just to do it all now and get what you want from the beginning. Consider something that's durable, that's gonna last, such as 3/4 inch thick hardwood floors or luxury vinyl planks, something that you know that you want, not just carpet throughout that you're just gonna throw away and upgrade later, because oftentimes we find that the flooring is discontinued and you can't do it. So flooring comes in at number 2. So are you ready? And 1 is lighting. Like all we got right here are recessed lights, but look, we're gonna have a beautiful chandelier here, and look at the space over here. You need the pendants, the dining room. The lighting will finally transform this space. It'll define rooms, particularly an open floor plan. And lighting is so often overlooked and it is underrated. It is the jewelry of the home. It is the best place to put a little bit more bang in the buck in to get such a huge return on your cosmetics and your overall design of the home. Light fixtures take time. I recommend you source them from multiple different vendors, not just from one, but finding the right fixtures can make or break a space. Yes, you can change them later on, but don't be afraid to spend a little bit more on lighting up front, because that is my number 1 tip of the 10 tips I just gave you. When you're picking out things, remember to consider the style, the cohesiveness, your budget, your lifestyle. All those things are variables that do matter to where those top 10 things will rank and what you need to put in your shopping cart. But remember, it's not one thing, but an accumulation of multiple things together that makes the home come together as a luxury home. So maybe you don't hit all top 10, maybe you only hit 3 or 4. Consider what you can do. Consider the cost to do it now versus the cost to do it later. Because some of these things can be upgraded later. Like the light fixtures. So maybe you want to put the extra money in the cabinetry now. What items do you need to hire trade professionals, and what items can you do later on your own? So there's my 10 cosmetic items. Comment below, let me know what you think. What items do you think I should have had? Do you think it should be a different order? I consulted with a couple different colleagues and we went through this list a couple times to come up with the top 10 here, and everyone agreed that lighting is number one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos on luxury real estate, make sure to subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.